Good morning. It's Tuesday. It is officially day 3 of Seattle. Little guy still hanging in there. And I woke up at 4 a.m. again this morning. I think this is called jet lag. And I forced myself to sleep a little longer, at least for another hour or two, just because I didn't get to bed that early. So I feel pretty refreshed. I feel good. Washed my hair this morning. And I'm ready for another action-packed day. Oh, we gotta walk through the whole store first. Do we buy tickets here?
Yes, you can buy tickets at one of the kiosks.
That's the part of the studio. Looks hot. It is hot. It's about 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit, 1,200 Celsius in there. So when he gathers the clear glass out of it, it's molten and it's glowing orange due to the temperature. It's hotter than lava by a couple hundred degrees. So it won't be clear until it cools off. When the heat dissipates, he'll show you it's moving. It's going to fall off the pipe pretty quick if you let it. It's a different demo. Then it hits the stage and lights it on fire. It smells really funny. We'd rather make something for you. So Paul will constantly turn the pipe now that he started to keep the glass on center. Now, we don't have a motor to a wheel. We have our left arm to a blowpipe, essentially. Keep that gather on center. Right now, Paul's prepping for the bubble. When he goes to pop it, it's going to come out pretty quick. So I want you to watch the gas. pipe in his mouth just for 1 second. Charge the pipe with air, and then he's going to cap the end with the stub. Trap the air in the tube, so we have trapped air in the tube. It's going to heat up and expand. 3, 2, 1. A bubble. Hot air expanding into the glass is how we get our starter bubble. Our bubble looks cold. Does it sound cold? Yes. I mean, it's not cold if it's touch. It's like 1,000 degrees right now.
Okay.
It's cold to us. It's not moving. That's cold for us. But it's stable enough, right, to gather on top of. If you go in there and your bubble's too hot or soft, it's going to collapse. I'm going to try to start over, right? You can't make a symmetrical thing with something squished. But Paul waited the proper amount of time. We can see the structure inside of our gather, so we're ready to continue forward. We've got a few piles of Fritz, F-R-I-T, crushed up colored glass laid out here on one of our steel top tables. And so the lower half of the bubble that's blue is going to be where it sits on the table. The tip of the bubble is where the vessel sits on the table. The area attached to the pipe will eventually be the lip of the piece. Now, I don't know what Paul's making yet. We'll see if he knows.
I think it'll be a vase. Sort of not too tall, sort of like this.
Like that? Alright. It's a little easier.
Blow?
Blowing.
Good.
That tool is cold and not covered in wax when he's going to make these constrictions. It's like hitting the brakes on the bubble. Stealing heat from the material, you won't get all your lines constricted to where you want them to be. They might even come out a little bit faceted instead of being round. And it could make a... You all done, Paul?
One more time.
One more
It's gonna
time.
have a little bit of wax on those blades.
Absolutely. A little bit more wax. There it is. It's a little sharp, so we want to melt it. Fire polish, torch it. Like a 3,000 degree torch so we can very quickly and efficiently make that all smooth, and into the box it will go.
See you in the morning.